Okay, this is a very great step for every single one of you, and I'm telling you, congratulations for making this decision to learn this for yourself, right? For making this decision to learn this for yourself. Okay, so like I said, when I finished school, I told myself I had to do something different, right? I had to do something different. I was so exhausted. I was so tired of the kind of life I was living in school. So I told myself I have to make money. Now, my story is a very, very funny story because I finished school 2019. So 2020, I made the first decision, like the first biggest decision of my life. I said, or the first goal, I set the biggest goal of my life. Then I told myself I was going to make my first 1 million naira, in 2020. Now, this same person that you're looking at, when I was in school, on short, throughout since I knew myself as an individual, as a human being on earth, I've never had, let's say 50K to myself as my money. If peradventure you see anything higher than 10K, 20K for upkeep, is majorly for something in school, right? Or maybe my mom gave me money to keep for her, or maybe somebody's money, but any money that is above 30K, 40K, 50K, 100, in short, where will I get it from? I've never had that kind of money to myself before. But then I made that decision in 2020 to, make my first 1 million. How many of you are getting my story? How ridiculous can that be? But I wasn't looking at how ridiculous my goal was. I was looking at how to smash them. I was looking at how to smash the goal because I really needed to get out of that phase of struggling financially. One of my goals for 2020 was that I wanted to be financially free. I wanted to be free. Free was the word for me then. I wanted to be free. I don't know how I was going to do it, but I needed to be free for myself, right? How many of us, are you guys following me? If you're following me, drop some 777s in the chat box. This is me telling my own story so that every single one of you can be able to relate, and trust me, from wherever you are right now, you can make a decision that is going to change your life. Like I said, first very important thing is you making a decision. And the second most important thing is you taking a step, setting a goal and like putting action to it. So I set that goal and I decided to make that step. So I had a plan because my mentor used to tell me something that if you have a goal and you don't have a plan to, you don't have any plan in achieving that goal, or you don't put in action, that is not a goal, it's a wish. So I told myself I was going to, start service in 2020. This was all of my plans. This was all of my goals. This was all of my thinking as at January, I guess January 1st or 2nd, 2020. So I said I was going to start service, during my service year, I was going to get a job that they'll be paying me over 250K per month. So during that period of getting that job and working, for my old service year, if they're paying me over 250K per month, I'll be able to save, at least I asked myself then, what do I need 250K for? Nothing. I'll just be saving I'll try to spend like only 50K for the month and save like 200, so that before the end of the year, I would have been able to save over 1 million naira, or at least 1 million naira before the end of the year. Now, to be very honest, and for us to be, be very truthful to ourselves, do you think that it's possible for you to get a job that'll be paying you 250K every single month as a copper? Do you think it's possible in this Nigeria? Do you think it's possible? Have you ever heard about something like that? Do you think it's possible? I want us to relate to, I told you that I'm not here to come and do a presentation per se. I'm here for us to talk. Do you think it's possible? Not at all, no. Okay, cool. So that was my goal then, though. I never knew about all of these things. I never knew about money. I was just trying to figure out something for myself. I was just trying to do something different for myself. And trust me, it was not how I thought, it was not what I thought that I met. So launching myself into the labor market, I got a job, my first job ever. I was supposed to be head of sales in one very big bookstore. And they were supposed to be paying me, something around 25K to 30K every single month. That is way short of my goals, or short of what I actually planned out. But I understood the fact that I had to start from somewhere, right? I had to start from somewhere. And it was crazy. Paying me 25K every single month. It was nothing. So I had to like ask myself, is this what I want to do? No, then I had to move. Okay, what's the next thing to do? Then I got a job. I got a job that was paying me something there about 100K plus, right? So it was a US-based company in Nigeria. Happy, it was a US-based company here in Nigeria, and they started paying me over 100K. It was a commission job, so it was like, you know what? It's getting close, but it wasn't there. And in March, thereabouts, during Corona started actually in March, and in April we all went inside. Like March, April, we're all inside, and then I made one very serious one major step. I did something major in my life. Then I read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That was the first book I've ever read in my entire life. Rich Dad Poor Dad. All the book I've ever read before then was school books, cramming. Biochemistry students, those of us that can relate. If you know any biochemistry student, they're always cramming. We are the best crammers in the school. Cramming and la cram la pour. That was me then. But I never read to understand. I don't. Till I graduated, I don't think I had any short. If you ask me anything about biochemistry today, I don't think I can answer you honestly, because I just finished. And the honest truth is, I finished school with one of the best results in my department. I finished school one of the best results in my department, the top best results in my department. But the truth is, I did not really understand, what they were teaching me. I was just reading to pass. Do you guys understand? But then I read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki in 2020 by March, and that opened my head, changed the game for me. So I now realize the first major lesson I've learned in life is that if you want to be financially free, right, there are some certain things that you need to do, and there are some certain things that you should not do. For example, when it comes to working a job, when it comes to, getting income streams, right? If you want to be financially free, I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to put my slide now. If you want to be financially free, don't work a job. Or if you're working a job, don't die there. You need to let's work in a job, be just, a little, you should not spend time working on a job, for more than a year or two, max. If it's possible for you not to work a job at home, don't bother. Look for what you should focus on is doing something that can be helping you make money even when you are sleeping, even when you are not there. But the society has conditioned all of us to the fact that when we finish school, we get a job. When we get a job, then you start working, to get promotions and all of those things. Am I correct? Is that not we are conditioned, right? As a biochemistry student, I'm supposed to finish school and go and look for a job, maybe get a job in a banking, a bank, or all these ridiculous things, right? That's just how it is. Or I go and further study masters. If I have money, study doctor, or what they used to call it, for me to increase my money. And then, but the reality is, even those people that were doctors when I was in school, the kind of lifestyle that they are living is not the kind of lifestyle I want for myself. Are you guys getting it? So it's very important that you really know what you want. I mean, if you're on this call and you're not taking note, trust me, you're not doing yourself any good, right? If you're on this call, you're not taking note, you're not doing yourself any good, right? So you need to really, really, really studying doctor. No, like, I mean, doctorates, see all this doctor, I had a lot of, I don't know if it's doctor, professor, all these things, I can't remember anymore, honestly. And I just finished school, like I finished, but I can't remember all these things anymore. But then there is this after masters, there is a PhD. Thank you. Wow, so PhD. Then after PhD, is it professor or something, right? All of those things was, when I was in school, I was not really even thinking of forging my school. But then I was just like, I just wanted to make money. I was even thinking of like leaving the country, like flying out of the country to study an entire course. That was even my mindset then, because biochemistry had nothing to offer. That was the honest truth, right? And so many other courses that we are studying, right? So many other courses. I just have to say this, right? By the time so many people finish from school, they will come to realize that, I won't say that they wasted years in school, but if you're in school and you are not really preparing for life after school. When you finish school, you're going to see that you've literally wasted some parts of your time, just trying to study a particular course. Am I following? Sorry, are you guys following? Are you guys following me? If you're in school and you're not dedicated to scheduling something for yourself, right, after school, when you finish from school, you would realize that you've literally just wasted a part of, your life, just like that, doing absolutely nothing that can contribute to your future. That's the honest truth, right? I'm not saying if you're in school, don't study. I know some of us on this call, we are like a student who want to come out first class. That was me then. But when I finished school, till this very moment that I'm talking to you, I've not used my certificate for anything. And I'm not trying to compare and contrast, but let me just say it. I've tried to see myself with those people that have been trying to, pursue career, and what we are earning is nothing compared. When I mean nothing compared, like it cannot be compared, right? And that's going to launch us to what I want to show you guys this evening. Somebody dropped making money for me in the chat box. Somebody dropped making money for me in the chat box. And as a matter of fact, if you know anybody that is supposed to be on this call that they are not here, can you just send them the link, right, for them to join in? Because I've always wanted to do this, right? If I had somebody that could show me all of these things when I was in school, I would really have been grateful. If I had somebody that could expose me to this information when I was in school, I would have done better in life, honestly. But then it's no big deal, right? But I'm really grateful and I'm excited that I can be doing this for you guys. If nobody showed me the way, at least I can show somebody the way, I'm excited. So let me just try and share my slide. Let me see. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go through something very quickly, just chill. Let me try and share my slide very quickly. Can everybody see my screen, please? Rudyard, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. I can see it.
Everybody should be able to see my screen then. All right, making money. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to introduce you guys to an academy that's really changed the game for me. Now, this academy, I would not be able to complete my story, right? I would not be able to complete my story if I don't make reference to the academy. In 2020 March, I read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad taught me, somebody is writing something. Rich Dad Poor Dad taught me very important stuff about money. And it taught me that if I want to be financially free, guys, listen attentively. If I want to be financially free, there are some certain things I need to do, some certain things I need to focus on. When I mean focus, like even if you don't have the capacity right now, even if you don't have how to do it right now, but that does not mean that, you should deviate, or you should see it as something that you cannot do. You can be doing any other things right now, but your goal should be, whatever you are doing should be, redirecting you to those major things, because anybody that is rich and wealthy today is actually around these things I'm about to list. The first one is investment. The second one is residual income. The third one is real estate. The fourth one is I can't remember the fourth one, but these three things that I just mentioned, these are the three things that stood out to me, right? These are the three things that I could relate. Mentioned for, I can't remember the last one. I've read that book for over 2 years. I'm even happy that I can actually I can't even forget those three then. But the last one, I don't know if I can remember right now, but if I remember before the end of the call, I'll let you guys know. Now, first one, investment. If you don't, my mentor used to tell me something, and I want everybody to write this down. Whatever you don't know, don't put your money into it. Did everybody get that? Whatever you don't understand, don't put your money into it. I've seen a lot of people cry that they got scammed and all of those things. And my only question that I used to ask them is, this thing that you put your money into, that you're crying at, that you got scammed, Did you understand before you put your money into it? Did you understand what was happening? Did you understand, all of these things before you put your money into it? And yeah, a lot of them say, no, I did not understand. I just did it because I wanted to make money, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people are interested in making quick money. And, all these scams out there, they understand that a lot of people are very lazy. A lot of people are extremely lazy. People don't want to work, but they want to make money. And that's why scams will keep thriving. If one scam company rise up today, people are still going to fall prey upon the fact that everybody's saying it right now. Don't fall into scam everywhere. People are still falling into scam every single day because it's just human nature. We are lazy by nature. We don't want to do anything but want to make money. It's very rare for you to see somebody that is really hardworking. Someone that is really hardworking, right? A lot of people are lazy. They don't want to work, but they want to make money. So when it comes to investment, it's just a little percentage of people that are in the investment phase, because it's only just a very small section of people in the whole world that are ready to learn about the financial markets. They're ready to learn about investment. Investment is not you giving somebody your money to trade for you. Investment is not you telling somebody to trade for you or collecting signals or whatever. That's not investment. Investment is when you can look at the financial market and detect that this is what the market will do, and the markets just go with that same prediction that you have made, and you take the trade up, you act based on that pattern, and you make money from the market. If I'm making sense, please drop some 777s in the chat box for me. Let me be sure you guys are following. If I'm making sense, drop some 777s in the chat box. And that is one about investment. So when it comes to investment, the first thing about investment is learning, right? The first thing about investment is learning, right? You learning. You can never become an investor if you don't learn, right? You have to learn first. That's one thing about investment. Then the second thing is that, residual income. Residual income is like majority of people that enjoy residual income are entrepreneurs. So residual income is like you do the work once and keep getting paid for it. Or, maybe you have a company or something, just set up something and then money keeps flowing. Either you are sleeping or you are awake or whatever. Some people, even when they are dead, they still have money coming in through what they've done at one point in time in their life. A very simple example of residual income is Beyonce, uploading one of her videos on Netflix, right? She did the video just once, but every single time that anybody goes to watch that video on Netflix, Beyonce is going to get a certain percentage of money, for every single person that goes to watch that video. So she has done the work once, but for life, she'll keep getting paid, right? For life, she'll keep getting paid. So that's one thing about residual income. And a lot of people don't understand, that there is a lot of things that they can do right now to make residual income. The easiest way to get wealthy in life right now is residual income. I hope you guys are catching all these nuggets. I was supposed to group all these things, together, but then I just want to I'm just giving you guys so much of information. I hope you guys are really smart and you guys are picking up this information. I hope you guys are taking notes, right? Then we have the next one, which is real estate. I studied real estate. In short, real estate was like my first option. That was even when I was in school. I wanted to do real estate. And I even started real estate as a consultant. But one thing about real estate is that if you don't have money in real estate, you would not make anything from it. It's just like you're working a job. Real estate is just like you're working a job if you're a consultant, if you don't have your money. So the people that actually enjoy real estate money are people that have money. When you have money to buy a property and then you leave it to appreciate and all of those things, that's the real money in real estate. If you are doing a consultant or something, it's just like you working a job also. Are you guys getting me? So I had to just, I told myself I was going to come back to real estate when I have the money. But for now, I was going to look for something that can help me learn about investment and also make money from residual income. And I blessed the day I saw this academy and I said, yes, now this is an academy that helps you to understand everything that concerns money. This is an academy that is just like a money school. Just imagine as you're in school right now, you're learning about money. That's just exactly how it is. So how many of you guys are excited to know about this academy? How many of you guys are excited? I'm just trying to show you guys what has done it for me. And I'm very sure that it can also duplicate the results for you guys. How many of you guys are excited to hear about this academy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. I'm somebody that really lost energy. So I really appreciate if you guys are, bringing up the energy in the chat box. All right. So let's go. Now, everything I've been trying to explain is actually drafted out in this cash flow quadrant. This cash flow quadrant was actually, drafted out, like I said, by Robert Kiyosaki. So this is not even my handwriting. This is an handwriting this is the handwriting of somebody that is, one of the most wealthiest, if there's a word like that, one of the most wealthiest, individuals on earth currently. So in case you don't know Robert Kiyosaki, maybe you need to go and check on him or something. Robert Kiyosaki is one of the people that I really look up to, because when it comes to, being financially free and you working at your terms, somebody that promotes that a whole lot. Now, what did he explain, or what did he say? He explained one major thing, and was trying to prove one major point, that 95% of the world's population are only making 5% of the world's wealth. Guys, how many of you believe that we live in a world of abundance? How many of you believe that we actually live in a world of abundance? How many of you believe that? Wow, Emmanuel, cool, awesome. I love it. How many of you believe that we actually live in a world of abundance? How many of you believe that, it's possible for everybody on earth to be rich? Like, it's literally possible that every single person, so as as they're giving birth to you like this, it's possible for you to automatically be rich. How many of you believe that? Maybe you guys don't know, but I'm trying to let you know the way God, because I believe everybody on this call we believe in, a higher force that's bigger than us, right? Me, you, all of us, God created us into this world, and He created us into a world that is perfect, a world that has everything that we need. But the truth is, when it comes to you being financially free, when it comes to you being rich, it's based on your decision. It's based on what you decide to do. It's based on, it's based on, how you see life, what you see that is possible for you, okay? So 95% of the world's population are trapped with only 5% of the world's resources. Now, these 95% are the employees and self-employed. And I was saying earlier, I said there's a right way to make money and there's a wrong way to make money. If you find yourself in any of this category, you are making money the wrong way. And either which way, you are going to be making only 5% of the world's wealth. Not like only he's making 5%, like the general population, both the 60% employees and 35% self-employed, get themselves into that phase where they are only making 5%, or they are only sharing 5% of the world's wealth. Now, this is where it gets crazy. 95% of the world's population last year is not the same 95% of the population this year. The population is increasing, but then only 5% is actually apportioned to those set of individuals. I don't know who made it like that or something. I really don't know, but it's literally crazy. Now, I want you guys to understand this. If 95% are leveraging or are surviving on only 5% of the world's wealth in that area, what do you think is going to be happening? Would there be lack, or there'll be abundance? I need just one smart person to reply me. Would there be lack or abundance? Quickly, would there be lack or there'll be abundance? I just need one person to respond. Lack and competition. Rakib, wow, I'm loving this class already. Somebody said abundance. How is the abundance? How? If you're saying abundance, maybe you're not listening to me. If you're saying abundance, how is the abundance? 95% of the world's population making do of only 5% of the world's wealth. Survivor of, if I in a live session, I would have said, guys, please clap for Rakib. Now, this really explains the reason why only it's not like everybody is poor. There are some people that still call themselves average in that phase, but there are some people that they can't even afford, like a square meal. There's some people that they can't even afford meal for days. There's some people that can't even afford meal for months. Poverty is literally like everything there. But it doesn't change, either you're average or whatever, it doesn't change the fact that you are still poor. You still need to you need to like work all the rest of your life. Like you can't have something that you can't have the kind of money that you say, you know what, I want to rest for today. All the days of your life, if you're in that phase, you need to keep working. Am I talking to somebody on this call? If you're an employee and the day you decide not to go to work, that's the day your salary stops. Am I making sense? Have you ever seen any employee that says, you know what, at this point, I want to retire and whatever, and and they'll keep paying them? Have you ever seen? Is it possible? Except maybe those that retire, they pay them pension. I don't even know how the pension thing work, but I know that there's at a particular age when you retire, they pay you pension and all of those things, right? When you're not a politician, once you finish, the day you stop working, that's the day your money stops, right? Then the self-employed are people that have a small scale business. So you see all these come and buy, patronize me, I sell this, I sell that online, small scale business owners, drop shippers and all of those things. I used to be a self-employed when I was in school. I was drop shipping goods for all of these I was drop shipping goods from one of these very big cream company, right? And I was selling it to my friends. I used to also drop ship perfume oils, from a source in Dubai, and I'll sell it to my friends in school. I was like that. A self-employed is just majorly one person. one person doing the work. There's a big difference between self-employed and entrepreneur. Please don't get it twisted. If you are self-employed, you own a singular business. You are the only one working for yourself. You have no boss, you have nobody controlling you. You are the only one working for yourself. But the thing is you would have to, the day you don't work, you don't make any money. Am I communicating, guys? The day you don't work, you don't make any money. So you see, employees and self-employed, they have a major similarity, right? The day employees don't work, they don't make money. Some employees, if they take too much of leave, they will remove money from their salary and stuff. They don't show up. Some of them, they even come late too much, they'll remove money from their salary. So literally, employees and self-employed, they are working for money. Any day they don't show up, they don't make money. So, exactly, in short, you have to work your ass off. Like, you have to work all the days of your life. The day you stop working is the day you stop making money. That's why you see a lot of people trapped in that phase. You see a lot of people trapped in that phase. Guys, as a student, once you are finished, or as you are planning to finish plan, whatever, I beg of you, don't focus your attention on any of this because it's a trap. A lot of people don't see, the rich people don't want us to know this. The rich people don't want us to understand this. They don't want us to know. But thank God for awareness. Right? Thank God for awareness. Right? So you see literally a lot of people, finishing school and every day they are rushing forward, I want to get a job, and then they get themselves trapped that, they try to most people don't even know what to do. Most people don't even like what they are doing. No, they're just doing it just to survive and all of these things. I'm taking my time to explain this because this is very, very important. If you can understand this step, I swear, I guess you're set, you're good to go. We have the 4% entrepreneurs. These are people that they create a system that helps them make money. Can you create a system for yourself today that's going to help you make money even when you are not sleeping? Sorry, even when you are sleeping, even when you are not there. Can you travel out of the country today and you have peace of mind knowing that you have done something out there that will keep helping you make money? Right? Those are entrepreneurs. And we have a lot of examples, right? For example, number one entrepreneur in Nigeria is Dangote, right? Or maybe Femi Otedola, right? They've created, Dangote necessarily might not be in Nigeria today, but it's making a lot of money from Nigeria. Dangote might not be in China tomorrow, but it's making a lot of money in China. Dangote might not necessarily be in any country, but he's making a lot of money from that country because he has been able to create a system for himself that helps him make money even when it's not there. And that is what's called passive income. And the last set, which is the 1% of the world's population, the investors. Investors are people that make money work for them. Investors are people that make money work for them. So if you're on this call, your goal should either be an entrepreneur or an investor. If you are in the employee aspect or self-employed, you need to think big. When I read this book, I then figured out that, I want to make my first 1 million. I want to do this, I want to do that. But if I'm chasing that goal as an employee or a self-employed, I might not be able to achieve it. And the day I changed my perspective, I looked for something better, and something that the goal that was supposed to take me a whole year to accomplish, I was able to smash that goal in 3 months of me changing my direction. In 3 months of me changing, it was actually 2 months, but then 2 months and some days. So I don't want to say too much. So it's not like it's too good to be true. But in 3 months of me changing my direction from being an employee or being a self-employed to becoming an entrepreneur and an investor, I was able to make that money, that goal that I set in January, that I was crying. When I was setting that goal, I was crying because I don't know how I was going to achieve it, but I know that I really needed to. The hunger for that success that I wanted was what was able to, open my eyes to see the fact that, if I want to achieve this goal, employee will not work, self-employed will not work. I had to switch. And that switch is what you need to do. You need to switch. Somebody drop switch in the chat box for me, right? The world's population right now, majority of the world's population are suffering. Majority of the world's population are doing a lot of things that is not helping them make money, right? Would you remain in that category, or you are going to switch right now? I needed to switch. All of us need to switch. Reach that for that. All of us on this call, we need to switch, right? I'm not saying that, sorry guys, let me take that down. I'm not saying that if you're going to school, abandon school and all of those things. As a matter of fact, to be very honest, now that I know better, a lot of successful people that I know, they did not even finish school. That's the bitter truth. A lot of successful people that I know, that I look up to, most of them did not finish school. But don't say that, because people did not finish your school, enjoy your school, but be smart, have a backup plan, be intentional. Am I talking to somebody on this call? You need to be intentional. There's crazy money somewhere. Like, once you can crack the code, I promise you, you can never be broke again in your life once you can crack the code. So don't waste your time doing the irrelevant. Don't waste your time doing the irrelevant. You need to have a focus, on something. Decide now that, do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be an investor? Decide. It starts from now. And consciously work towards it. I want to be able to meet you guys, every single one of you on this call today. I want to be able to meet you guys in the nearest future. And you guys will say that, because of this call, that sparked something inside of you that made you go harder. Trust me, it's not just about reading. It's not just about trying to pass school or whatever. It's way more than that. When you finish school, you will face life. You will face the real life. You will face real life. So I'm talking to you guys as my brothers and sisters right now. You would face real life. And life, majority of what we are taught in school is not life. It's just formulas and, with no explanation on how to apply them. Right? I'm not trying to bash the school system or the educational system, but let's talk true to ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. You need to figure out a way that can make passive income for yourself. So that being said, 95%, like I said, makes 5% of the world's wealth. 5% makes 95% of the world's wealth. The question now is, which of these segments do you want to belong to? Which of these segments do you want to belong to? Which of these segments do you want to belong to? I made that decision the day I read this book. I knew that I had to be an entrepreneur or an investor with immediate effect. And because that now became my new focus, I've shifted my mindset from working a job, becoming an entrepreneur and an investor became my new focus. And then I started seeing opportunities. Opportunities started coming to me to become an entrepreneur or an investor. And I'm bringing you guys one opportunity that has done it for me today. So I'm introducing you guys the largest, most liquid financial markets in the world. Now, see guys, I want you guys to really pay attention, because if I'm to charge for this class, like this class or anywhere, this information I'm passing right now, like I said, it took me like days or weeks to even reach that product to understand what I just explained to you. And all of these things I'm telling you are all of the things, all the lessons I've been able to learn in the past 2 years of me starting my financial journey. So one of the best things I can do is learn from the experience of somebody that's been there before you, so that you would not make mistakes, right? I'm grateful that, thank God, I did not make any serious mistakes, trying to figure out finances, because I read that book. If I was trying to ask questions for people and all of those things, I'm sure I would have missed my road, because a lot of people don't even know about financial freedom. Those that know about financial freedom, it's very hard for you to reach out to them. It's very hard for you to have access to them. Am I communicating? Those that have answers to your financial problems. Those that have answers to your financial problems, trust me, it's very hard to reach out to them. Some of them you have to pay to be able to have access to them. But trust me, all of these things I'm teaching you guys are the things I've been able to learn over time. So you guys should please pay very close attention. Thank you. I was planning that this course was supposed to be more than 1 hour, but here we are almost 1 hour, but we have not even we just got started. I hope you guys are following, and I hope you guys don't mind. Do you guys mind? Should we end by 7 o'clock, or we should continue? Let me know in the chat box. Should we end by 7 o'clock? Are you guys okay with the information I have gotten, or we should continue? If you have been getting value so far, the past 1 hour, if you have been roughly 1 hour, if you have been getting value so far, drop some value in the chat box for me. Just drop value in the chat box for me, so I'll know that you guys are really understanding all of the things that I've been explaining. Drop some value in the chat box for me. Okay, cool. So I'm introducing the largest 20 minutes from now. I don't know. Rudyard just almost came late, but okay. Rudyard, somebody is saying somebody
yes.
pray now. What's the plan? Should I just continue? Maybe they'll just join us later. Or what do you think?
Yes, they will join us later. They can watch the recording, so you can continue.
All right, cool. So then, introducing the largest, most liquid financial markets in the world. This market is worth over $6.6 trillion every single day. Now, imagine, when I was in school, I never had I'm really happy that I'm relating to you guys, because trust me, I'm really glad I'm relating to students. When I was in school, I never knew about money. I never knew about anything that is superficial money, anything that is crazy money. I never knew about all of these things. I just know about just do what you can do, try to balance life, But then when I heard that there's a market that is worth over $6.6 trillion every single day, it blew my mind. The next question I asked myself is, what can I do to get myself here? Right? I understand the fact that success is not meant for everybody. That's one honest truth. That's one honest truth, right? That's why you see, 95% of the world population, do you think that, do you think they cannot move? Do you think they cannot make a decision to move? But the truth is, success is not for everybody. Why is only 5% that are making so much today? Is because they are ready to, pay the price. Am I talking to somebody on this call? They are ready to pay the price. The investors are ready to learn, even when it's not easy, even when it's not fun, even when they have to sacrifice. We all know that learning is one of the most, it's only a few people that love learning. Learning is not something that comes to anybody easily. Am I correct? But you need to make that sacrifice if you want to become an investor. And then as an entrepreneur, you need to have the strong mind in building your business. You need to have the strong mind in building your business. So when it comes to you really excelling in life, most especially financially, you need to have a very different mentality. If you don't have it right now, you need to create it. Okay, so this market is worth over $6.6 trillion every single day. Now, I want to ask you guys, I want to see the kind of mentality everybody on this call has. How much do you think? First off, I don't want you guys to answer me, but answer yourself in the chat box. Do you think you can make money from this market? Just answer yourself. If yes, if you think you can make money from this market, if yes, or do you think you can make money from this market? No, yes. If yes, then how much do you think you can make from this market every single day? I'm looking for the first person that is going to give me the correct answer. How much do you think you as an individual can make from this market every single day? A market that is worth over $6.6 trillion. Let me try and see if I can calculate that money in Naira. 6.6 short. I don't even know how to calculate it. 66000. See, I can't even calculate it. Unthinkable. Yes. Boyega said, Boyega, are you saying yes, unthinkable, that's the money that you're making, the money that you are going to make will be unthinkable, no limits. Wow. 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 I have some very smart people on this call. I'm impressed. Please clap for yourself, everybody. At least 3 of you that have responded. Clap for yourself if it's possible. Like, I'm impressed, honestly. I'm impressed. There's no limit to the amount you can make every single day. Now, imagine only 1% of the world's population making $6.6 trillion every day. This market is actually expandable. There was a time that this market was not worth even $1 trillion. There was a time it was not even worth $1 billion. But because the population keeps increasing, so the market keeps expanding. If tomorrow we have another, like a larger percentage of people trading this market is going to expand. When I started trading this market 2 years ago, it was around 5 point something trillion, but today it's actually over $7.2 trillion. It's not even 6 points. It's over $7.2 trillion. When I started trading, it was around 6 point something. Today it's over $7.2 trillion. So the market keeps expanding, and you as an individual, there's no limit to the amount you can make every single day. Now, this is my question. This is a question from my heart to your heart. What is stopping you from making money from this market as we speak? If there is no limit to the amount you can make every single day, what is stopping you? I want everybody at this point. So I told you guys that this section is going to be more of an interactive section. I want everybody to reply me right now. What is stopping you? Let me know in the chat box. Feel free to talk to me. What is stopping you? Capital and time. For you that is saying time, I hope that whatever you're doing right now is helping you make so much money. Just hearing about it. Ignorance. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Well, if you are saying that you're just hearing about it, that's okay. Capital. Capital. Well, okay. Just hearing about it. Time. Nigeria mentality too. We are students. Okay. Okay. Well, the truth is the courage to decide. Info, a detailed knowledge of how this works. How can we register and get involved? Wow. Okay. Everybody has valid, valid points, honestly. But the honest truth is, this market is open to everybody, and everybody can make money from this market. And this is one of the easiest way easiest way to make crazy amount of money for yourself in this our present century, this our present age. This is one of the craziest, like this is one of the easiest way to make crazy money. Like make crazy money. Now, but one thing, somebody said something in chat box, the more money you have in the market, the more money you tend to make, right? The more money you have in the market, the more money you tend to make. You don't expect to have a $100 account and make $2 million in one day or in 2 days or in 1 month. No, it doesn't work like that. If you are trading with a $100 account, then maybe you focus on increasing that $100 to 500, 500 to 1,000. Then from 1,000, you can take it to 10,000, 20,000, and all of those things. It's very easy to grow your account from $1,000 to $10,000. Am I communicating? It's very easy for you to grow your account from $1,000 to $10,000, but it's not easy for you to grow your account from $100 to $1,000. It is not easy. Am I communicating? So that is about that. Now, like I said, I want you guys to hold it in your right hand. Don't let it fall. I can make money from this market. You can make money from this market. Everybody can make money from this market. There is no age limitation. There is no barrier whatsoever. There's no limitation whatsoever. Everybody can make money from this market. Now, the question now is, are you ready to make money from this market? That's my question to you. Are you ready to make money from this market? Are you ready to make money from this market? If you are ready, then the first step you need to take is you learning. You need to start learning, right? You cannot make money from what you don't know. So your first major step is you now acquiring the knowledge, be ready to learn. So let's go very quickly. I'm welcoming you guys to I Am Mastery Academy. I've said a lot of things, so we're just going to be brushing through. So when you this is an academy that is like a money school, like I said. This is the academy that sets me up. This is the academy that's really taught me everything. And this is the academy that's been able to help me accomplish all of my goals. So rather than me just work the job or whatnot, I've just taken my time to learn about this academy and learn from the academy. And every single kind of success that I have right now is a product of the academy. Is what I've been able to accomplish from the academy. For the past 2 years, this is all I've been doing. And this is what has been able to bring me here, right? And the honest truth is that, this is just the beginning. Like, this is just the beginning. And if I'm to be very honest with myself, right, when I actually started this academy initially, for like the first 8 months, I wasn't really serious about learning. I was just here. I wasn't really serious about learning. But when my eyes opened to the fact that this is what I have in my hands, I literally have like money in front of me in terms of knowledge. Did anybody get that? I have money in front of me in terms of knowledge. I just need to gain the knowledge and transfer the knowledge into money. If you are looking for financial freedom, the answer is in the knowledge you acquire. The more knowledge you gain, the more money you make. Am I talking to somebody on this call? The more knowledge you get, the more money you make. But now you need to be sure that you're getting the right knowledge, in the right place. I hope I'm not too I hope I did not go too deep. You need to be getting the right knowledge in the right place. Schooling is a knowledge, is very awesome, is a right knowledge. But the knowledge you're getting from school, right? Is it the kind of knowledge that can help you get yourself financially free? Right? The knowledge you're getting from your friends, the knowledge that you're getting from your family members, the knowledge that you're getting from your classmates, your course-mates, is it the kind of knowledge that can help you to be financially free? So you need to be careful about the knowledge that you are getting. If you are getting the wrong knowledge, you are going to be walking in that direction. If you're getting the right knowledge, you're going to be walking in that direction. You need to be careful about the kind of knowledge that you get. Right? You need to be very careful about people that tell you that, bring your money, I'm going to make more money for you. Or come, let me teach you how to trade. Don't have a bastard on trading because you are learning from the wrong people. Am I talking to somebody on this call? I'm feeling like I've actually said a whole lot. Like, I'm feeling like I've said a whole lot. I feel like we can just end this call at this point. I've said a whole lot. right? So everybody on this call, you need to understand, you need to know what you are learning, and you need to understand where you are learning from. Thank God, I don't know what I did to God to bless me with this archive. I'm really grateful that when my eyes opened to investment and entrepreneurship, I did not fall into traps, because there are a lot of traps, there are a lot of scam right now. It's better for you not to, it's better for you not to, what's the word? Well, I won't say that it's better for you not to start than fall into scams first, but then just open your eyes so you don't fall into scams. Start, but ensure that you don't fall into scams. Okay. So in the academy that I learned from, right, you're going to be having access to the academy. So if you're on this call, you are a beginner, you've never, like some people that say that this is their first time of hearing about all of these things. So you're going to start from the academy, the basic class, the primary school, and you're going to start learning. So from the primary school, you graduate to your secondary school. From the secondary school, you graduate to the advanced class. Now, the highest or the peak of you trading is where you can analyze the market and make money for yourself. I might talk to somebody on this call. The peak of you trading is where you can analyze the market and make money for yourself. So you need to be able to analyze the market and make money for yourself. You need to learn how to be able to analyze the market and make money for yourself. But if you're on this call, you don't know about trading whatsoever, then you need to start from the primary class. You guys get the point. So just like wants to become a doctor, wants to become a doctor. But before a child or before an human being can become a medical doctor, the child has to go from the kindergarten, study ABC, then go through primary school, be able to join the ABCs, together to form a word, form a sentence, then go to secondary school to learn about the basics of science. They now go into advanced to specialize on medicine and then be able to graduate and practice. Am I communicating? So it's just something that's in that manner. Are you guys getting the point? No, people are not responding anymore. I guess we should be rounding up any moment from now. Right? Yeah, cool. So that is that about that. So in here you can have access to HFX, you have access to Forex, you have access to DCX. So HFX is where you make money in minutes. Well, how would you feel if you can make money in minutes? How would you feel if you can make your school fees in minutes? I want to know, how would you feel if you can make your school fees in minutes? How would you feel? If you can make your school fees in 1 minute, how would you feel? Today is Sunday. Monday, we are going to resume trading. The market is going to open. By 11 o'clock, the market is going to open. And it's going to be very amazing. How would you feel if you can, the market is opening and you're able to make some few dollars, make some quick dollars, a queen or more? Oh my Jesus. Oh, wow. So that's the feeling that HFX gives you. But you can see it's HFX education. So before you can, become a master of that, you need to learn how to do it, right? So don't think that it's not possible. It actually is, right? It actually is. So the way you can, withdraw money and immediately you're sending debit alert, like somebody said, you just receive debit alert in less than 1 minute. All these banks, once you do any transaction, like in less than 1 minute, it's just like they're waiting for you. You receive that debit alert immediately. That's the same way you can make money from the market, and the market is going to credit you like immediately, and then you can withdraw your money if you want to, just like that, right? Then we have Forex. This is regular Forex. A lot of people, I guess, know about Forex, but then when you're in there, you're going to be learning from people that really have the results you want. And then the third one is DCX. How many of us know about crypto? If you have heard about crypto, if you know about crypto, drop some of your favorite cryptos in the chat box for me. Drop some of your favorite cryptocurrencies in the chat box for me. One of my favorites, I don't even know who is competing now, but one of my favorites, or the two of my favorites right now, is Ethereum and Bitcoin. So let me know. Pi Miner, is that Pi? Okay, Dogecoin. Okay, let me know. Like, bring it up. If Cardano, cool. So if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, if you're on this call, you don't know anything about cryptocurrencies, trust me, you are living. There's no difference between you and my great grandfather, right? Or my dad, because my dad also does not know about crypto, right? You are still living in the past, right? If you are on this call right now, and you have no idea whatever about crypto, you are living in the past, right? Cryptocurrency is the future. And the best thing now is that crypto is actually cheap right now. Crypto is cheap right now. Bitcoin is less than $50,000. You know, Ethereum is less than $4,000. All the cryptocurrencies, there are some cryptocurrencies even less than $1,000. You just need to be able to know which of which do you need to buy and stack, right? And you need to understand that. So when it comes to cryptocurrency, it's not just about buying and stacking. That's the only way you can make money. In cryptocurrency, you can make money from more than 5 income streams. I'm going to list them. Number one, the most important one right now is making money from the metaverse, right? There's a world right now that is now like the online world. Like you can build like a whole house online. You can, buy car online. You can when I mean buy car online, like can buy, it's not like a visible car, but it's an invisible car, but you can have an invisible car online that you can buy and resell. You can buy at a cheaper price right now and resell. You can buy a property, an invisible property. You can buy an entire street. You can own an estate. You can do whatever. You can buy NFTs, whatever. There are a lot of things that you can buy right now from the metaverse and resell to be able to make so much money for yourself. So you can make money from the metaverse. You can make money from NFTs. You can make money from buying and stacking cryptocurrencies. You can make money or buying and stacking cryptocurrencies. I don't really advise that, or I would not advise only that, because a lot of people don't have the real knowledge about trading. Most people are like online traders. When an influencer go on Instagram or go on Twitter and tweet Shiba to the moon, then see a lot of people running. They're going to go and buy Shiba, Shiba, and then 2 weeks later, Shiba drops all the way down, and then they lose money. So there's more to like buying and stacking. You need to understand the principle of trading, that you buy low, you sell high. I might talk to somebody on this call. You buy low and you sell high. So don't just follow social media. Don't be a social media trader. Understand the market. Understand the market. Okay. So and so on and so forth. We have you can actually trade. So it might not necessarily need to buy the entire cryptocurrency. You can actually trade bits of the cryptos. So you can either buy or sell. You don't necessarily need to only buy and expect the price to go up so you can make more profits. No, you can buy and sell, even if that is buying or selling, that it is going up or it's coming down. So some people that once Bitcoin is coming down now, they're in tears. That does not necessarily need to be a portion. You can either be making money when Bitcoin or when any of the cryptocurrencies is buying or is falling. And the honest is that most of the cryptos right now, they follow their Oga, they follow the boss, which is Bitcoin. So most times it's the direction of Bitcoin that most of these cryptos actually follow. So this simple knowledge is going to really help you. And when you get started here, you can actually learn, from the DCX Academy and understand the various things I need to do to make money for yourself from the crypto world. Okay. So now this is the most important aspect. So when it comes to learning, you need to understand that you need to learn from people that have the results you want. Am I communicating, guys? You need to be able to learn. You need to be ready to learn from people that have the results that you want. And as a matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something very quickly. Something that is going to, I don't know if the word to use is shock you, but if I don't show you guys this evening, then I would not have done justice to this section. How many of you are ready to get your mind blown? I'm trying to plug in my other device. Guys, if you are still with me, drop some 777s in the chat box. If you are still with me, drop some 777s in the chat box for me very quickly. Somebody dropped 888. Okay. All right, cool. So let me just quickly share my screen. Okay, can everybody see my screen now? Can everybody see my screen? I believe everybody can because I can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it.
Awesome.
Your phone.
Right. So one of the should I say itineraries that you guys had, because just give me 1 minute. Okay, so one of the itineraries that you guys said you wanted to do was concept of risk management. So I want to really show you guys one important thing about risk management. Okay, so I believe you guys are following. I don't know if this is my net. Okay, cool. We are here. Right? We are here. How many of us are ready? We are here. Okay. So compounddaily.org is a website that helps you to have a trading plan. How many of you got that? A trading plan. I'm trying to get your name now. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it well. Rodiat, thank you. Please, can you like type it out? Compounddaily.org so everybody can actually like access it even after this class. Compounddaily.org, right? So Compound Daily or anybody can just drop it in chat box. So compounddaily.org is a website that helps you to have a trading plan. So if you are trading, right? So I want to show you guys what is feasible. I want to show you guys what is possible for you in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year. What is possible for you in trading? Okay. So are we ready? Are we ready? Right? Now I need to tell you guys something. When you are trading HFX, the minimum amount you can start to trade HFX with or trade, but it's called binary, right? The minimum account that I can advise you to trade binary with is $100, right? And when it comes to Bitcoin, cryptos, the minimum amount I can advise you to trade crypto is $250. Now this is the problem with a lot of people. So many people want to make Elon Musk's money in one night. So they will start trading with like $10 and they want to make $1 million. It does not work that way. So many people, when you start trading with a less amount of money, you don't over leverage. I might talk to somebody on this call. A lot of people get bonds because they start trading with a less amount of money, but they want to make quick money. That's why there's no difference between you gambling and you trading. When you start to trade, there's something they call proper risk management. Proper risk management. So what you are focused on is, the quality of your trades every single day. How many pips you can catch every single day. Don't focus on, flying your account to any amount. That's not your focus. I'm telling you guys the ideal truth here. You need to overlook your accounts, right? Overlook your accounts and focus on how many right systems, how many correct systems, correct trade ideas can you catch every single day. And you need to have a particular percentage you're working with. So like I said, this is $100. Let's say we are trading HFX, making money in minutes, and we open our account with $100. So we want to trade 5% every single day. So the meaning of trading 5, the market is closed right now. I would have showed you guys a practical example of the market, right? So the meaning of daily interest rate is that every single day, how many percentage of your account do you want to make every single day? So for beginners, we advise 5%. So every single day, if you're making 5%, that means that you need to clear 2 to 3 trades per day. What that means is that, what I mean by clear means that you need to take 2 trades or 3 trades in a day and you win that trade in minutes. So if you took 1 trade, the first trade is you took that trade, the trade was scheduled for 2 minutes. The other trade was scheduled for 1 minute. The other trade was scheduled for 5 minutes. So in less than 10 minutes or 15 minutes thereabouts, you have made your 5% for the day. In less than 10 to 15 minutes, you have made your 5% for the day, right? And this is what you do consistently, for the next 90 days. If you are compounding, you need to compound for minimum 3 months, right? daily reinvest rate of 100%. You're not withdrawing for the next 90 days. And we don't trade for HFX, we don't trade on weekends. If you are starting like today, 27th of March, let's see how far we'll be able to go in the next 90 days. Now, you started an investment with $100 today, or it's going to automatically start because we can't trade on weekends, right? So you started an investment of $100 today, and then your principal amount grew to $8,073 by 29th of, I guess this is August 2022, right? That's like the net profit now be 7,000 blah blah blah. But that's my real focus now, is this principal amount or this net profit. The net profit is your principal amount minus your $100 that initially started with. Are you guys following? If you are following me, please drop some sevens in the chat box for me. If you are following, please drop some sevens. So I want to be sure I'm not using too much English. I want to be sure that I'm not using too much English. Okay, cool. Now, are you guys ready to convert this money into Naira? Let's see how much this money is in Naira. Right? $100 is like 58,500, right? Don't worry, I'm going to upload the recording. Sorry about that. So from 58,500, how much what is possible for you? You know, let's say 7,973 times 585 in the next 90 days. Guys, how much is this in Naira? How much is this in Naira? From you sitting down at the comfort of your home. Now, there's something about you trading. Might say 3.5 million. Please look at the screen. Oh, look at the screen. 3.5 million. Maybe the rate you are using is 2 years rate, 2 years ago rate. The rate right now is around 585. Now look at how many investments do you know right now that you can make 1 million from? Like from $100, you can make like $2,000. You can make like $2,000 in less than a year. How many investments do you know that can help you accomplish that? That is number one. Number two is that how many investments do you know that you have to give somebody your money to trade for you, and they are going to give you this return in less than a year? It doesn't matter if it's 3 months or so, but in less than a year. How many things do you know that you can gamble on that can help you accomplish this in less than a year? But I want to now look at it in this perspective. Do you know that with your own knowledge, with your own hand, you can grow your account from $100 to somewhere around this in 3 months, or even 4 months, or even 5 months, or even depending on you, right? But I'm just trying to show you guys what is possible for you from you just clicking buttons inside your house from your phone. You're not going outside to work. You're not under the sun. You're just sitting down inside your house and you are making this kind of money. I want somebody to drop it in the chat box for me. Work smart, not work hard. Smart work over hard work. If you're looking forward to working very hard, go and look at people that are under Eko. For those of us that are very conversant with Lagos, very ready. Go to Eko Bridge. What's the name of this place? Zibada something. I don't know. There's Balogun. Yes, there's a lot of people that work hard there. But how many of them are making, even $500 in one day, or let's use Naira, up to 100,000 in one day? How many of them, with all the serious work they are making serious work for every day, right? But then look at this inside your house. I have, since the past 2 years after I started this, I've not worked anywhere outside my house. I've just been inside my house, except I want to go out and chill and everything. I'm always inside my house making money. But that is not even it, right? I want to show you guys about crypto. So if you're trading crypto, right, $250, the minimum you can do is $250. It's the same 5% every day. If we increase, okay, if we increase, let's say that same $100, if we increase it to like 10% or 8% every day, the money will increase. Oh, you are making 8% of $100 every day. See, the money has gone to 6 figures. I want you guys to understand again, to tell yourself from this moment, I'm not only going to work hard, I'm going to work smart. I'm not going to be a slave to money. I'm going to master money. I'm going to command money. I'm not going to be a slave to money anymore. I'm not going to be a slave to poverty. Like from this call, from this very moment, if you are very smart, from this very moment, if you are very smart, you would not have to really, you will not have to work a job again in your entire life. If you are making this kind of money, would you have to work a job? If you are making this kind of money, would you have to like really go like kill yourself to like, work or make money or stuff? That's why I see traders that they are living their best life. See traders that are enjoying themselves, but it's not all traders, only people that are really dedicated to learning the skill set and mastering it for them to be able to make money. A lot. Now, like I said, $250, 5%, let's say you're trading crypto, right? $250 every single day. Sorry, $250 making 5% every single day. How much is that in Naira? This 20,186, right? Let's just say 19,009. Let's just say 19,000. 19,000 times 585, because like somebody said, right? Like somebody said, in the next 3 months, rates might have even gone higher than 585. So it might not even be it might even be more money you are going to make, it might even be more than this. But I'm just showing you guys what is possible here. How many of you guys are seeing what is possible here? Are you guys shocked? Are you guys shocked? If you are shocked, it's normal. When I saw this tool initially, I could not believe it. It's too good to be true. It's too like ridiculous to be true. But if it's ridiculous or it's not, this is some people's reality every day. Like this money that we are calculating that they can make in 3 months is what somebody can easily make in 1 day. The day I saw one of my educators, one of my mentor in trading, made over $100,000 in 3 minutes. That was the day I told myself that whatever it's going to take, I'm going to master this trading skill set. I personally am going to master it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to master the skill set for myself. Doesn't matter whatever anybody has to say. Because if I'm listening to what people are saying, how many people do I know around me that is trading today? Because that's another mistake that a lot of people make. When you get something like some people, they get an information, they get exposed to something, and they start seeking validation from people that don't have the results that you want. If you go and give this kind of information to somebody that has a poor mindset, they'll tell you it's a scam. They'll tell you it's a lie. Some people that might even have like a poor mindset, they think that say this is a scam, is a lie. But is that a scam or not? People are making this money. This is some people's reality every single day. So you need to drop the kind of mentality that you have and pick up the new ones that can help you get yourself established and take it to the next level. Right? Now, one last thing I need to say is that at the end of 3 months, you might not be close to this, but trust me, your account would have grown higher than $250. Your account would have grown higher than $100. And that is growth. Right? I'm calculating based on somebody that has mastered the skill set now. I've mastered the skill set and I'm making 5% every single day. If you as a beginner are just starting, don't expect that to just be 5 every single day, will just be sweet like that. There are days that are going to lose money. There are days that you are going to not get it right. There are days that are going to make mistakes. But in and out of everything, at the end of 3 months, so far you are consistently learning, you would be able to have gone past the phase of you have gone past the amount you started with initially. Does this make sense? Because I don't want it to be like, oh, so I can start with $250 and in the next 3 months, I would make, 250 million Naira. No, Because you are starting, your journey might not be like that. That is, it will have to be like a gradual process. There are some days you'll lose, there are some days you'll win. But because you are learning, your wins are going to be more than your losses. Remember, I said, the more knowledge you have in the right areas, the more money you tend to make. Now, this is now going to be your guiding skill. This is going to be your, this is what is going to help you manage your risk. So every single day you are following this. So tomorrow is going to be your first day of trading. Let's say it starts today now. Tomorrow is going to be your first day of trading. And tomorrow, your 5% is, you making $12.50. $12.50. Your account will grow from $250 to $262. Now it goes the next day. The next day, another 5% will now be, so 5% of $250 is not the same 5% of $262. Do you know? Then as time goes on, you keep growing your account. There's some days you're going to retrace, you move forward. But the next 90 days, everything is being drafted out here. The next 90 days, even if you are not here, but you'll be very close. Even if you are not here, you'll be very close. So if you see a lot of people living their best life, even as students, even as graduates, you see a lot of people that don't necessarily work a job anymore. In this country, have you ever seen anybody that does not have a rich father or a rich uncle anywhere or something, and is not into illegal means of making money, and is not a scammer, and it's not like you're making money, you're getting money from secondary sources, like you see them, they're just inside their house and they're making money. Have you ever asked yourself, what are they doing? Most of these people are traders, and they're making crazy money for themselves. And the money that they're making, they're not putting it into investment, into landed properties, putting investment into real estate. Real estate, I could not start off, as a broke person. I can do it effortlessly right now from 1 year's trading. Effortlessly, I can buy, a property that is over 40 million plus, just like that, because of trading. So I'm not trying to make you feel like, oh, trading is everything. Remember, you need to learn the skill set. The skill set is what is going to give you this result. Okay, right? So yeah, somebody said I should give the practical means of getting started. So I needed to just show you guys this, because like I said, it's very, very important. Some people might feel like, oh, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And all of those things. So I needed to just share that. Okay. So let's continue. I guess we're almost done. Right? So we have the tools. Your tools are going to help you analyze the market. How many of you will feel good if you can just sit down and just make money with your tools? Your strategy is just telling you, uncle, buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here, and then you plug in and you make your money. How would you feel if you have something that's telling you, buy here, sell here, and make your money? How would you feel if you can have a strategy that helps you to analyze the market and help you to make money? Now, one thing I would say is that the academy that I am introducing to you, you're not just coming in to learn. You're coming in to learn and earn at the same time. Somebody drop learn and earn. So yes, you're coming in to learn, but because you are really taking your learning serious, you'll be able to make money just like that along the line. So we have access to signal producing apps. You're going to be having access to educators. I already gave you guys example of these educators. These are people that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trading accounts, and they have 6 figures plus in their trading accounts, right? They are traders for a living. They trade for a living, but they now teach us what have helped them to get their results. They teach us exactly their strategies, and some of them even pay us for coming to their classes. Imagine you get paid for going to class. How would you feel? Ayobami, how would you feel if you can go to a class and a professor or a doctor or a lecturer pays you for coming to his class? How would you feel? That's exactly how we feel every single day when we plug into these educator sections, and they come on every single day. Just imagine, every single day. So you're not just focusing on just coming to learn. Even when you're still learning, you can be making money from the knowledge of people that already have the results you want. So it's very important that you follow Uno road. Follow Uno road. Don't try to like figure out trading by yourself and go on YouTube and start trading and open a trading account and blow it and get yourself short. No, you need to follow Uno road. Right? It's very, very important. That's the reason why I'm here. Like I said, when I knew what I wanted to. I wanted to make money, but I did not know how to go about it when I started. I did not know how to go about it. I did not know, I had no knowledge. None of my parents know have ever done this. Nobody in my family has ever done this. So I had nobody that I could ask or seek direction from. But I started with reading a book. Then I started in looking for, places that can help me to learn, like you guys are asking now, that, where can I learn from? How can I start learning? I had to like ask myself that question. Then I saw a Mastery Academy. I started learning from them. And that is the reason why I am here today. Okay. So now, how do you get started? Like I said, you have access to signal producing apps. So even when you're learning, you can be making money. You can be making money from trades. They'll send you signals. Imagine when you're in class and you get a trade idea, you took the trade, and before the end of the class, you already made your lecturer salary in less than 1 hour of the class section. How crazy is that? That's reality for you. That can be your reality, right? So that being said, I'm going to show you guys how to get started now. Now, to get started on the academy, you need to actually enroll on the academy. You need to enroll. Yeah, like you're literally going to school right now. So you can decide to do the elite package or the platinum package. So the elite package is the 3-in-1 that gives access to Forex, HFX, and GCX, or you do the platinum package. Now the elite package is it goes for $325, and it's a monthly subscription, just like your GSTV. If you subscribe to your GSTV now, for you to keep having access to it every single month, you have to keep resubscribing. So your first month is $325. Subsequently, it's $275. But this is the benefits. Number one, this is where you'll be able to learn and earn. Number two, you're going to be having access to 3-in-1 academy. So that means that you'll be able to make money from Forex, make money from HFX, make money from GCX. You'll be able to have access to strategies that helps you to make money. You'll be able to have access to educators that help you to make money. That's the beauty of elite. And if I'm to advise anybody to get started, I advise you to get started on the elite package. But that is not all. So you can be able to get started on the platinum package. If you cannot afford the elite package right now, you can start with the platinum package. So platinum is either you picking HFX or GCX. I would not advise anybody to get started on the platinum package for Forex. No, because Forex is very broad. But then HFX is very simple. With HFX, you can start learning and start making money, in less than 72 hours of it getting started. That's HFX. HFX is very simple and straightforward. It's making money in minutes now. So if you're really serious about learning, in less than 72 hours of it getting started, you should start making money. If you are very serious, right? Platinum or GCX is crypto. So now to get started, you need to pick a particular package. For all of you asking the question, to get started, just pick a particular package, either elite or platinum, anyone you want to do. Then let's say you want to do the elite, $325 times 585. That's the amount you're going to send in Naira, and then you're going to be registered and you have access to the academy, and you can start your learning process immediately. And after your learning process, whenever you're comfortable with start trading, you can start trading and make your money just like that. In short, but for someone like me, if you're getting started with my team, I'm going to advise you to start immediately, to start trading. Like you open your live accounts immediately when you start trading, right? Or open your live accounts immediately when you start, when you enroll on the academy. So we have the platinum package. Like, I'm very exhausted. I've not spoken like this. I've not spoken this long for a very long period of time. So we have HFX. But one thing I'm excited is that I'm talking to you guys. Like, I'm so excited, honestly. HFX or GCX, right? $235. You can decide to do, either $235 for HFX or GCX, right? And just start, okay? So that is that about that. I'm going to be making a huge announcement at the end of the call. So ensure that you don't leave. Ensure that you don't leave. Okay? So if you actually get started and you want to do it 2 and 3, right? Let's say you want to get started and you want to become a scholarship student. You don't want to pay for your next month's subscription. Once you get started, all you need to do is just refer 2 customers and your next month will be free for you, just like that. Just refer 2 customers and your next month is going to be free. Just like that. Stephanie, just like that. right? Just refer 2 customers into the academy and the next one is going to be free. Now, this aspect of entrepreneurship is not compulsory, but for those of us that want to make an extra income stream, you can actually, try to do this, right? This is the aspect where you refer people into the academy and they pay you for doing that. This aspect is not compulsory at all. So you can decide to come and just learn and make your money. But if you want to make an extra income, you want to pack all the money on the table, now you have to now get involved in something we call teamwork. Somebody dropped teamwork for me in the chat box. Teamwork. So teamwork is where you help people get started and then you start to build a larger team. Now the number of people the more the increase in the number of people that are in your team, the increase in the amount you get paid. So if for every single person that you register in the academy, you pay $50. So for example, Rakib, you register today and you register Gboyega, right? For you registering Gboyega, the academy pays you something called commission. It's a one-time payment commission. So this commission that they give you is based on either the elite or the platinum. On the elite is when you register anybody under the elite package, they pay you $50. When you register anybody under the platinum package, they pay you $25. So Rakib, if you register Gboyega on the elite, they pay you $50. If you register Barakat on platinum package, they pay you $25. Is that clear? Now imagine if you can register 10 people, 20 people, 50 people. A lot of people need to hear about this information. If those people are coming from you, for every single person that you register, they'll pay you $50 or $25 on each of the person that you get started on. This can be an extra income stream for you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say my story. When I started, I actually I did everything I could to gather the money to start. And when all the money I could gather, I was very broke when I started. When I finished now, I was very broke. So I just juggled the money to get started. And when I started, I paid for the elite package. And when I paid for the elite package, I did not have any money on me at all to now fund my trading account. I was learning, but I could not make money on a live account. I was only making money on demo accounts. But then I was introduced to this aspect that if I invite 2 people into the academy or 3 people, if they get started on them, they'll pay me. So I just spoke to some of my graduate friends like myself that finished school and we are all looking for what to do in life. And 3 of them got started and they paid me $150 for this. In short, 2 people at the first people that got started, they paid me $100. And with that $100, I was able to fund my trading account effortlessly, just like that. And that is the reason why I'm here today. For some of us that might not have much of the money to continue, you might actually try this. So this is just an extra income stream for you. Now, if you can register 3 people into the academy, they're going to start paying you $150 every single month aside your commission. So if you register 3 people, they'll pay you $150 commission on the elite, $75 on the platinum package. But aside that, once you register 3 people, you'll get promoted to the first rank, which is platinum $150. That's $150 every single month. And this is the best part. How many of you will love getting paid every Friday? Aside your trading profits, in my team, we have a culture of we trading and withdrawing from our trading accounts every Friday. So aside your trading accounts, the profits coming from a trading account, you can get an extra cash from residual income. So IM Academy does not pay us at the end of the month. They don't pay your $150 at the end of the month. They pay your $150 every single Friday. Sorry, they pay your $37.50 every Friday. So $37.50 is around, I guess, 15K or thereabouts. So every single Friday, they pay you $37.50. So at the end of the month, as somebody has invited 3 people, you're going to be making around $300, just like that. Is that a cool cash or not? Is that a smart way of making money or not? Aside your trading profits. Because you said yes to making money. And like I said, one thing, in short, when I actually saw all of these things, I did not really understand all of these things, but then when I related what I read from Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's made a lot of sense to me. From residual income, somebody can be making $700,000 every month. From residual income, somebody can be making $2 million every month. From residual income, somebody can be making $5 million every single month. But you see, there is a point in time that you have to start from the scratch. You have to start from the beginning. You have to start with $150, $100, $20, $30. But guys, have you guys imagined, has anybody on this call imagined that? How come I'm talking about dollars, and we're here in Nigeria? How many of you, has anybody thought about it? Now, how come I'm talking about dollars? Everything dollars. I'm here in Nigeria. Guys, in Nigeria, everything is in Nigeria right now. Imagine you being able to make money in dollars inside your house, in your class, as a student. I have a lot of students in my team, honestly. I have some of my students in Germany. I have some students in my team in Germany. I have some of students in my team in Adeyemi, yeah, in Ondo State, Ondo Town. I have a lot of students in Unilag, definitely. I have a lot of students, in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria. So I've met a lot of people have come to me saying that, because they are doing this right, they have been able to pay for their groceries, they have been able to pay for the petty things that they don't even need to ask money from their parents anymore. This residual income just pay off their bills. It's just money that you don't really even work for. It just comes in just like that. And this is just aside your trading profits. Are you guys getting it? So yeah, please keep all your questions to the end of the call. So $600 is like when you have 90 customers, you don't necessarily need to bring in the 90 customers. If any of the people that I brought in as platinum 150, the 3 people that I brought in, if any of them also brings in people, it also counts for you. So like I said, it's teamwork, right? It's get to a point in time that you have over 100 people in your team, but it starts with your first 3 customers. Then those 3 people, if they also want to like do this, they also bring people, then your team keeps expanding. So once you have 90 customers, you're going to be promoted as a platinum 600. But if you have never been celebrated before in your life, like me, just wait till you get promoted. You're going to be celebrated like, you are working on heaven and earth, and it's really like crazy. And then you are going to be getting an extra pay. So $600 is like $150 every Friday, and that's how much you're going to be getting paid, right? The next rank is platinum 600, platinum 1000. That's over $500,000 every single month. I want to ask you guys, what would $500,000 do for you? Roger, what would $500,000 do for you right now as we're speaking? What would $500,000 do for you in this current Nigeria that we're in? What would $500,000 do for you? Right? All of you think deep, right? Do you think it's possible for you to start making $1,000 every single month in less than 2 weeks? If you want to, then maybe you want to join my team. Let's make money. If you want to, just join my team and let us make money. Let us make money. Let us make money. I'm so serious about making money that I don't even have time for irrelevance. Now is the time to make money. $500,000, $1,000 is like 585,000 naira in this Nigeria. Think about it. What would it do for you? If you know what it's going to do for you, then try to get started on it. Right? For you having 23 to 30 customers in your team, having 23 to 30 people in your team keeps expanding, and it goes all the way to platinum 2,000, platinum 5,000, chairman 10, chairman 25, all the way to chairman 750. Guys, I'm currently a platinum 5,000 in this organization. Do a quick calculation and see how much that is in naira. $5,000 every single month. That's $1,250 every Friday. It doesn't miss. Every Friday. Aside commission, aside trading profits, $5,000 is money that I can make from trading in one day, and I will not flinch. I will not flinch at all. $5,000 something I can make effortlessly from trading, but an extra 5,000 coming in from winning and helping my team win, from me winning and impacting lives, an extra $5,000 coming in just like that. It's crazy. Where else in this Nigeria would I be able to access this kind of money? Where else in this Nigeria would people like myself and yourself that does not really have, we're not really born with silver spoon, be able to access this kind of money? Right? If a rich family does not come from, I'm sure you guys have heard it before. If a rich family does not come from you, if you don't come from a rich family, you must ensure that a rich family comes from you. Has anybody calculated how much $5,000 is in naira? Has anybody done it? Just for it to just have a glimpse, right? And remember, I told you guys that there was a time that my goal for a whole year was to make 1 million naira. 1 million naira. That was my goal for a whole year. But look at how much I'm earning every month now. Aside trading profits. Aside trading profits. I'm emphasizing on trading profit because trading profits is something different. Kind of like, it's crazy. So when I say make money smart money is different from hard work money. You can't compare. You cannot compare. You cannot compare. So I really hope that everybody on this call is going to make a decision to start working smart and not working hard. I want to believe that after this call, nobody's going to get comfortable settling for less anymore. I want to believe that after this call, you'll not be able to sleep. You will not be looking forward to you doing something different for yourself. If it can happen for me, honestly, I used to say it every time. I tell my team if it can happen for me, it can happen for everybody. Literally everybody. It's just about you making a decision because yes, I had to be very strong, I had to make that decision. What decision are you making today? What decision are you making today? So I'm going to entertain questions right now for the next 5 minutes. I will call it a night after I do my little bit of giveaway. And as we're waiting for questions, let me see.
Please, if you have any questions, use the that raise hand button so that we can call on you.
Can
all right, so
join my team. Also,
so the first person, you have Rocky. Rocky has a question.
Okay.
Rocky, can you unmute yourself?
All right, let me answer these ones here first. Can the trade be done with your phone or with system? Both.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, your phone is definitely, I trade with my phone every day, right? Phone, because you cannot carry your system around. But your system is just good for you to be able to analyze the market. It gives you, a bigger screen, but it's not like you cannot trade without your system. Of course you can. Of course you can. What's the minimum investment to start with? So when it comes to investment, I don't want you to see this as an investment. If there's any investment you are doing investment inside of you. You're not giving anybody your money straight for you. You are trading by yourself. What you are paying is you're paying a school fees to get started with the academy to learn. And as you are learning, you are making money. So I said the minimum for the platinum package, there are two packages, platinum and elite. So platinum is $235 and that's the list. And elite is $325. Right. So once you get started, you fund your trading account with any amount you want, and then you continue from there. Do you get that? Ake Sire, do you get that? So Rocky, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much for this insightful and educative session. I'm really well done. I'm very glad. This is one of the things that is very rare for most of the successful people to do, to share their secrets. And like one of the quotes I read, Warren Buffett said, most of the successful persons are not afraid to share their 99% of successful people share their secret, something like that. But only 1% of the people take action, something like that. So my question tonight is that I want to join your team, but as you all know the current situation, in which everybody just find it to just as we are just striving to survive. So how can I get the fund? How can I get started? I don't have anything. Let me put it that way, and I can't even think how to get the fund. What advice can you give me so that I will to join your team and I'll start learning?
Okay, for the sake of this call, right? Now, if I'm going to be very blunt, right? If I'm going to be very blunt, you have to figure out a way. You might not necessarily start with the elite package now. You can start with the platinum package, right? Platinum that's why it's an option. You can start with the platinum package. And on this call, like I said, I'm going to do more like a giveaway on this call. So I'm going to invest in people that really wants to win. I don't know who those people are, but I'm looking forward to them. I'm going to invest inside of you and let us work together. But trust me, if you are looking for somebody to come and help you, let me be very honest. If you are looking for someone to help you, nobody is going to come and help you. please listen and listen good. If you're looking for help, you're looking for somebody to come and pick you up, nobody is coming to help you. Nobody's coming to pick you up. In short, for you to be hearing this information today, you have no idea what God has done for you. And that's the honest truth, right? This world, this life, right? You have to fight for it. You have to fight. I finished school. I was broke as a joke. The day I heard about the opportunity, I can never forget. That day I looked at my account. I had only 2,000 naira in my account, my first bank account. I had only 2,000 naira. But trust me, I figured a way to get started. And I got started in less than 2 days after I gained the opportunity. I did not have anybody to support me. When I finished school, I was that person that my daddy told me that, I finished school now. You have finished school now. I'm going to your sisters next. I'm going to your siblings next. Right? But I figured a way. I had to look for what thing I was just sure about that. I wasn't even sure about my success. That's the honest truth. I wasn't sure if I was going to win or not. I wasn't even sure if this was going to work or not. I just knew that, one thing that just gave me the go ahead was what I read from Rich Dad Poor Dad. I had to just do something different if I want to get a different result. So it's not me that is going to tell you what to do, right? What I'm trying to do is what is the highest that anybody can do for you. Is the highest that anybody can do for you. When I was starting, I did not even have this opportunity. I didn't even have anybody to take me through all these things, step by step, break it down, all of those things. Nah, I did not get anybody to do that for me. So if you have somebody that is doing this for you, really appreciate it and tell yourself, I know it's going to be, I'm going to figure out a way. I had to do that. And that's the same thing that you should do for yourself too. Does that make sense? But yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of the call. Anybody that wants to make use of it will make use of it. Anybody that wants to figure a way out, we figure a way out, okay? So this is my page, please. Ensure that you come and follow me. And most importantly, the platinum package is $235. $235. So I want you guys to come to my page and follow me. And if you got value, 15 of us on this call, at least we got to a point that we're like, let's say 20 something, almost 30. If you got value on this call, you can take a screenshot and go and tag me on Instagram, okay? Take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram, right? This is my page. Just feel free to come and follow me. I post a lot of values every day, a lot of things about trades. You can even watch my highlights, a lot of information, This was when I was celebrated as a platinum 5,000, sometimes last year. 5,000 last every single month. It's crazy, right? The next rank is Chairman 10. Just to show you guys what is possible. I'm literally just showing you guys what is possible for you. Okay, and guys, I did not mention this. I'm currently serving now. I did not serve in 2020. I did not serve in 2021. Or I started serving late 2021. I started serving in November 2021. I'm currently a copper right now, but a copper that is not a copper because I just want to make money. I'm a copper with a difference, right? I determine when I want to work and how I want to work. I determine when I want to work and how I want to work. I don't work because I'm desperate for the money. No, how much are they even paying? Get to a point where you don't necessarily need to work for money anymore. Get to a point where you now make money work for you. That's the goal. It's until you get to that point. It's not, and the fun, life is like very fun. Please ensure that you come and follow me, right? Life is very fun in the sense that, it's very, very funny that even after you figure out the way to make money for yourself, even when you are not there, right? You still need to, the money that you're making, you still need to like put it into somewhere to generate more money for you. It's very fun. So it's a long process. Trust me, they have not even started yet, but you need to make that decision right now. Even myself, when I look at, some of the accomplishments that, my mentors, all these people have done, a lot of rich people, I'm just like, what? I'm still playing, like I'm playing. But one thing I'm grateful for is that thank God I have the knowledge right now. This knowledge that I have, nobody can take it away from me. Right? This knowledge that I have, nobody can take it away from me. So this knowledge that you should be able to get it for yourself and start from somewhere, right? Trading helps you to start making money. Residuals helps you to start making money. Then from the money you're making, you can now invest in some other things and grow yourself, establish yourself. Okay? So that is that about that. Did everybody get that? Did everybody get that? So like I said, if you got value, I really appreciate please take a screenshot. Let me know how much this call impacted you. Just tag me on Instagram, right? Make a story. Take a screenshot, make a story, and tag me on your story. Very, very important. I'm looking forward to everybody's tags, right? I'm looking forward to everybody's tags, right? So that is that about that. And ensure that you follow me, okay? So all our questions answered. Can I go now? I've literally used 2 hours on this call. Wow, crazy. I'm like very tired. I've answered everybody's call. I've answered everybody's question. Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Are we good?
I have something to say, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, so in summary, you said the academy, IM Academy, that's when we have to like invest money to learn. You said platinum.
Well, okay, like I said, it's not compulsory for you to like learn from the academy and stuff. I'm just showing you guys what I did, right? And as a matter of fact, right now, I don't know anywhere that can help you like create the kind of results that the academy has created for me. Do you get? So one thing that you can start from anywhere. You can start from, the most important thing is just, you need to start thinking different, start thinking outside the box, start thinking of how you can establish yourself, and ensure that as you're thinking and taking actions, don't fall into scam. That's why I said follow no roads. Like do the kind of subscription plan, do the kind of like do only what people that have done it and they have gotten results, do what they have done. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. Don't say that you want to just stand out, you want to do something different and you can't fall into scam. There's a lot of scam out there. There's a lot of things out there that seems to be real, seems to be true, and you would not know. This is the only way that I know right now. That is what I'm exposing you guys to. It's not compulsory for you to do this, right? It's not compulsory. But then this is what I know. This is what has given my own results. This is what have made me who I am right now, 2 years after I finished school. So you can just jump on this. And like I said, IM Academy currently has over 400,000 students across the globe, right? So a lot of people are learning and getting their results. So I don't think there's anything that should stop you from also getting your results. Do you get that?
Okay, I get it, but I'm really concerned because we are students. So is there any other way, maybe a YouTube channel that you actually trust that we can actually learn from, instead of like paying to that? Maybe that money that we use for that academy, we can use it to invest and start making money, because we don't have money as students. Some of them have money. For me, I don't have money. So
okay,
I just want to,
like I said, sis, I want you guys to understand something. When it comes to being financially free, you use money to make money. Don't make the mistake of, I don't have money, I don't have money. That's why a lot of people fall victim of scams. You get? A lot of people are saying, I don't have money. Then any opportunity that seem like, oh, I'll put in small money, I'll make so much money, they'll fall for it. You get? I don't know if you understand what I just said. I don't have money.
yeah.
Then you see something, oh, bring your money, invest, blah, blah, invest 50K, invest 20K, invest it, and then fall for it, and the money will go, right? So when it comes to this is different from investment completely. Like I said, if there's any investment you are doing, you're investing in yourself. This is you learning a skill set. At least you are paying for your school fees, right? And as far as I'm concerned, FUTA is very expensive. FUTA is been around 150K per semester. Am I correct? If not more than that. I also studied.
No.
How much are you guys paying? Okay, it's a federal school.
We are paying less than federal, yes. Federal.
Wow.
But we still have to do some of many. As we are studying geoscience, so we normally go to field work. We have to buy some, field materials, and they are kind of expensive. So we need money. Apart from that,
I studied in Ondo State University of Science and Technology, right? And we're paying more than that. We paid more than 150K every semester. I mean, I don't know, it's a section of semester. I can't remember those things anymore. But then every section, yeah. But then look at it. For 5 years, I paid 150. So when I was in 100, I guess I paid 200. There was a time they even spiked up to 257 that we had to write and all of those things. What am I saying? For 5 years, I paid all those amount of money. And today, I've not collected my certificate from school. I don't even know what my certificate looks like. I've not made 5 naira from what I studied for 5 years in school. right? What I studied 5 years, cramming every single day, try to like get a good grade. I've not made 5 naira 2 years after I finished school. And that's the reality for so many people, right? Geofis, I don't know how applicable that is in the labor market. I don't know. Then, how many courses out there that you study and you'll be able to make money from after school? Let's be realistic. So you just need to make the sacrifice. Honestly, maybe save up, save up for it or something, just do something. Like I said, you have to figure out a way. I figured out my own way. There was limitation. There were valid excuses why I did not have the money. So I did not have half of, I never have like 1% of the money. But I looked for a way to get myself started. Do you understand? So sis,
Yeah.
you have to like, just get yourself. It's a decision, it's not compulsory. That's why 95%, they're okay with being mediocre. It's not, they can't kill themselves. But you know what you want from life. Then figure out a way to get it.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So now I guess that's all about the questions. So how many of us are ready to get started? I have some discounts to do on this call, have some discounts, have some giveaway. It's time for giveaway. Who's excited? Who's excited for giveaway? Who wants to collect money? Who wants to make money? Who wants to, who's excited? Let me know. Who is interested in giveaway this evening? Okay, I'm not saying the excitement. My money, I can decide to keep it. If you are not pumped up, you will not like make noise. I'll keep my money to myself. Right? So I'm going to give 10 people. I'm going to give 10 people the grace, right? I'm going to give 10 people the grace, right? Between today, 20 people that are interested in getting in the academy, actually. So the thing is, I want to give you $50, right? But I'm not going to give you the $50 to go and spend. $50 is around almost 30K. I want to give like around 30K to 10 people, right? That's around 300K. So know that I'm not giving small money out, but I'm not going to give you to go and spend. I'm going to give you that money so you can invest it into yourself, right? It's just like I'm doing a partial investment in yourself, right? I want to invest in your potential. I want to invest in, something that can literally become the big deal for you. I've shown you guys my story. And honestly, my story is just my story. You can create your own story for yourself. And your own story might even be more crazy, more interesting, more amazing than this. And that is what I'm looking for. So I want to be that person that's going to work with you. I want us to make money. I want us to win together. I want us to succeed together. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I want to be part of your success story. So I'm going to give you $50 off your platinum package. So let's even say that we're not doing elephant. Let's even just focus on platinum package, right? $50 on a platinum package, either HFX or DCX. Either HFX or DCX, anyone you want to start with, either making money in minutes or making money from crypto, anyone you want to start with. If you are making money from HFX, $235, you fund your account with minimum of $100. If you want to start with DCX, you're starting with $235, you fund your account minimum of $250. Anyone you want, you can get started. So between now and 12 p.m. on Monday, between now and today is what? Today is Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Sunday. Between now and 12 p.m. on Monday, that's tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm giving you guys, I'm just supposed to do for only today, but then let me just give you guys the grace. Between now and tomorrow, 12 p.m., anybody that is ready with their money to get started, instead of you paying $235, I'm going to give you a $50 off. So I'll pay $50 for you. So you'll only be paying $185 only to get started. And that is around 100 something, right? Just calculate it. That's the amount you're going to get started with, right? And then we can start your trading process. You can start your learning process. Understand that it's a monthly subscription. So subsequently, instead of paying $235, you only be paying $175 subsequently. Easy as that. Nobody's showing any excitement. I'm going to collect my money back. I'm going to collect my money back. You guys are not excited. So if you are ready, guys, if you are ready for financial freedom, right? If you are ready for financial freedom, you are ready to make that decision right now. You are ready to do something different for yourself. I want you to drop some "I am ready" in the chat box. Drop some "I am ready" in the chat box. Somebody said they have a question. Let me know first if you're ready for financial freedom. Drop some "I am ready" in chat box. Rodia, Razaki, you can ask your question. If you are ready for financial freedom, you're ready to do this, you're ready to win, you're ready to do something different to get a different result. I want to drop some "I am ready" for me in the chat box. I want to see it. I want to make sure that everybody on this call is ready to level up. Everybody on this call is ready to do something different for themselves. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Trust me, I'm so excited and I'm happy, so happy for you guys. Congratulations to every single one of you, okay? So, okay, somebody said I should meet him. All right, Razaki, I already asked you to unmute.
Okay, yeah, good evening.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Okay, what I would actually like to ask is, we are all students now, sure you get. So, and basically we go to school from, let's say from 8, then coming back around 4 to 6 or so like that. So I'm actually wondering the time, what the time frame. And you said trading opens by 11 p.m. That's correct, right? 11 p.m. today, then closes 11 p.m. on Friday. I don't know if that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know the time, the time. As a student, how do you go about the timing and stuff like that? On how to trade. Okay, let's say I'm able to get the money now. So I've calculated the money. So for you to have the what's it called, the Elite package, roughly you need like 250K for the subscription, and you use the remaining amount to load your trading account. So you need roughly like 250K. So you get
okay, chef, registration and
calculation I actually did. But then so I'm thinking of the time.
Hello.
The time. Yeah.
You mean for this is for your funding and registration, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so you're asking for the time. Now I want to ask you something, right? Like I said, trading is not something that you need to, it's not like trading is mobile, right? So when you get started, this is how it's going to be. When you get started, the first thing is that you need to watch some basic videos. So let's say, for example, you get started tonight. So once your registration is done and you have access to your account, right? You can watch the basic videos, like 2 hours to be done with all the basic videos. And once you watch the basic videos, you get a tutorial on how to copy and paste trades, how to take trades, you get the basic knowledge about all of those things. So even when you are trying to learn how to master the trading skill, so it's not going to happen overnight. But even when you are still learning, you can be taking trades. They are going to be sending trade ideas, so you can copy and paste and make money for yourself. Even when you're outside, even when you're in class, wherever you are, you get a trade idea, you can just copy and paste and make your money. But that's that about that. Now, when it comes to your learning, right? I just talk about how to make money, even when you're still even when you plug in. Now, how to learn when you want to learn, of course, you have to become an hold. So you can look for sacrifice at least 1 to 2 hours every single day of your time, even if it's at night when you could get back from school or something. And with my knowledge, you guys are on break right now. You guys are on strike, Abby. So right now, you guys are not doing so much, right? You guys can just sit down at home. You guys are just at home.
Yes.
So this is even a very best time for you to start, honestly, because what are you really doing right now? Nothing. So this is a best time for you to start. And when school resumes, you just sacrifice 1 to 2 hours every day, maybe when you are at home or something, and then you just watch the videos, try to catch up. And definitely I'm going to be working with, I'm going to be helping you. So, it's going to, you might not get everything at once, but gradually it's going to make sense. That's why it's a team up. That's why you have a mentor. So I'm gonna mentor you and I'm gonna help you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cool. So any other question? All right, at the absence of no question, I'm gonna give it back to Roger to close the call. Roger, thank you so much, guys. See, I have to appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone for inviting me. Thank you everyone for coming out for your own success. Thank you for showing up for your own success. I'm really excited. Now, I'm not sure which of you people are using a discount. I don't know who is using a discount. If you're using a discount, drop some discount for me in chat box. Let me know so I'll know who I'm giving my money to. Let me confirm that. If you're using a discount, please drop some discount for me in the chat box, okay? Right, and thank you so much, guys, for having me. Really a pleasure, really a pleasure, talking with every single one of you, okay? So, guys, have a super amazing evening and enjoy the rest of your day or your evening, your night. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for doing this with me.
I'm sorry, please hold on.
Okay. What's that?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma. We are very grateful. Thank you for honoring our invitation. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry.
All right, just to confirm, only Rakib is using the discount, right? All right, cool. So Rakib, just get back to me. Anybody else can just get back to me through Rodiat, right? And we're going to get started. Okay. So guys, have an amazing evening. Bye, guys.